Now we'll chat as the year goes on.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Shaywin. Shaywin Ultra kind enough to join us here as we get this second game underway. Michael Dell alongside Laura Erickson, and is the camera running still? Yep, okay. Western Predators will just set the table with the Manitoba Blizzard. It's going to be Sydney Irwin and Michelle. No, it's going to be Sydney Irwin and Grace Ferdichat. And let's get this game going here tonight, of course. We hope the best for... anyway, we will... just a minute here. We will tell you about the Blizzard and the Preds are ongoing here right now. Back in, now they worked it around. Michael Dell, Laura Erickson, puck comes right in on Sydney Irwin, and she will make the stop. We'll see what happens. Down the stretch, of course, we hope all the best to Whitney Scott. After that, what looked like significant injury in the third period, which kind of turned the game around, in my opinion. Puck comes around. Now they work for it, back to the corner. Send this cross ice just underway. Now they drive this back off to the wall. Sends it back into the corner. Sydney Irwin out to handle it. Michael Dell alongside Laura Erickson. And we'll have the Western Predators and the Manitoba Blizzard for you. Puck comes around. It is a 7-6 win for the Prairie Blaze. Puck comes around. Here's this opportunity. They'll send it cross ice. Back for Leipzig. Leipzig moves it in off the window. And the Blizzard will get this going. They'll play it off the wall. Nicely handled in by Sydney Southall. Southall brings it in. Now up far for Maddie Fleming. Fleming overskates it. Fleming goes back into the zone. Sydney Irwin to my left. It is Grace Ferdichat to my right. And we're going to play this all the way around. Back behind the net, now they worked it around. Game 2 of our doubleheader, game 3 of our tripleheader overall. Puck comes around, now they shoot it into the far corner. There to play it is Zoe Deering. Off the window, shot to the net, that just knocked away. Now we're going to have early penalty. It's going to be an interference call. And we're going to have a power play in favor of the Manitoba Blizzard early. No, hang on. McKenna Metalenko goes into the penalty box. Early power play, then we do not have running time functioning, but we do have a score functioning. Back up the boards, now they roll it around the wall. In behind the net. Predators will try to pull it out. Then we are dealing with technical glitches from here. From time to time, puck comes around. Now they worked it all the way down. Back to get this is Lexi Polanski. Polanski off the window. They'll drive this off the back wall. Drives this all the way across ice. This goes down to the middle. Now they drive it in. Chance off the bat boards. Here's Middaugh. Middaugh off the window. First power play of the game has 1:20 left in it. Blizzard and the Preds. What will happen? Nobody knows. Up the boards. Here a chance off the wall. That's Diallo. Diallo moves the puck in. Here a chance off the wall. Great play there by Julian Henry. Henry off the boards. Great job holding it in. This comes back to the middle. Here for the captain, Van Konen. Ashton Van Konen up the window now. Here for Dana Poulton. Poulton will play this puck in. Now they wait for Middaugh. Middaugh flips this puck in. Now they wait back into the corner for Van Konen. Van Konen around the wall. Actually, they'll wait here for, yeah, that is Van Konen. Back up off the window here now for Dana Poulton. Back in front, on that back door. That's just missed on Ferdichat. Now they jam at it. Taylor Webb will get back after it. And Webb will slide this puck down the boards and out towards center ice. Dana Poulton holds this puck. Now here's the steal back to play it in tight. Shot that is stopped by Sydney Irwin. And we are going to have a whistle to the right of Sydney Irwin. 16:25 to go in the period. Back in front, now they work it around. This comes out to center. Here's a steal back behind the net. They'll drive at it, down to the corner. Drives it in here now for Maddie Joplin. Joplin off the window, they'll control here for Maddie Madot. Madot down, wrap around in on Furtichuk. She'll grab it and will hang on. Note to the notices back out. 16:05 to go. Puck comes out front. Now they work it back to the point. Another shot that just comes wide of the net. Now they look for it down to the corner. Logan Mask sends it off the wall. Lawn playing off the wall here now for Alice Kleeman. Off the window, lawn play back in. There's Logan Mask. Cross ice, puck goes down. This does not work now. Off the wall, Cumsty slides it in. Rachel Cumsty back to get it. Sends it back into the front of the goal. Puck comes back into the middle as it's worked wide. Now behind the net, here is Jada Cotwell. Cotwell pulls it out. This doesn't work out to the middle. Here off the wall, great play here by Allen. Allen moving in, Sydney Allen right on the shot. That goes wide of the net. The pace in this game, terrific so far through 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Puck comes out in front. Now they roll it around the boards. Chances it's brought back out. Michael Dill, Laura Erickson, Kat Erickson will join us in just a bit. Puck comes in front. Now they settle it off. So Daring back behind the net. Michelenko leaves it as it's rolled all the way around. In off the corner. Big collision there. This goes back to the wall and the shot. That's knocked wide. Now down to the back corner. They'll send this out front. Looks off the backboard. Shot. That is stopped and held by Sydney Irwin with 14:29 remaining in the first period. MWJHL action returning on Thursday. It is the Northern Stars taking on the Manitoba Grey Owls. 8:30 will be the face-off. Now they look off the window. Trying to play this off the wall. Looking all the way back to the corner. NFL action, by the way, concluded, except for the Sunday night game between the Patriots and the Houston Texans. Puck comes across. We're going to get a whistle. Having a quick look. Puck goes all the way around. Now it's controlled. It's outplayed us through the seam. Dana Poulton off the window. There's going to be a tripping called at a Blizzard as Bailey Granum gets tripped. Here with 13:52 to go in the third period. Again, we apologize for the brief outages. Going to have to get that fixed this week. Puck comes across. Now they shoot it all the way around. This comes back to get it. Now around the boards. Drives it into the middle. Puck comes across. Settles it now for Taylor Webb. First power play for the Predators as they'll flip it out. Michael Dill alongside Laura Erickson as the puck comes all the way down the ice. And it's dumped. Waiting for it up the wall. Here's Tia Deitz. Deitz off the wall. Blizzard player blows the tire. And now there's Middaugh in the box for tripping. Puck comes around. Now they work for it. In off the corner. Chance right out in front. Now they look for it. Down to the corner here, the shot. That's not the way. 13 minutes to go here. in this first period, and the puck gets sent all the way down the ice. Bath to get it now. Long play around the boards. Puck comes out as it's going to be taken. Now they leave it. Back off the corner. It's going to be offside at the blue line. NFL scores, drives it around, puck comes all the way around. 12:38 to go here in the first period. No score between two very good teams. Puck comes around. Now they drive it off the window, back to the point. They'll hold it in. Here's Sidney Allen. Back to the front of the net. This gets stopped as it's driven. Back to the point. Now they work it around. And this is going to play it down to the back corner. Drives along the wall. Chance to the corner. Back to the line. Chance right out in front. And it comes off the glass. Held in. Daring there to play it. Waiting for it now to the front. And this goes back to the wall. Out in front. Long play back to the corner. Now here comes Tumsty moving in. Tumsty shoots it. That gets blocked. Now behind the net, Daring. Daring around the wall. Drives it in. Now they look for it. Back up the boards. Long play. Intended there for Mendez. That doesn't work. And Van Konen goes back for the icing. So they'll bring the puck. 11:35. Face off to the right of Grace Ferdachuk. Puck comes back in front. Here's a chance. Julian Henry tries to pour it off of some skates. Back into the zone now. Here behind the net. Just out front. Now back in front. They'll settle it. Drive it off the wall. Big play there as it's dropped back. Into the middle. Here comes McKenna Mitchell-Yanko. Mitchell-Yanko driving wide. As it now goes behind the net. Here's this opportunity. Shot goes off the skate. Back to the line, and now they play this out in front. Long play here. Midda. Oh, the puck rolled off her stick. I wish she would have had a breakaway. Midda back in front. Shot. Oh, what a play there in front of the net. But I think the Preds are going to get a penalty here for hooking. And I think the Blizzard are going right back to the power play. McKenna Mitchell-Yanko will sit in the box for 2 or less. .10:52 to go. Puck comes away. Now they play it all the way down. Here's this chance. Cross ice. 10:45, and they mishandle the puck. Puck comes all the way down. Here around the net. Drives. Down off the corner. Trying to settle it. It's going to be an opportunity. Puck comes through the seam. Sends this down along the wall. Drives it in now here for Joplin. Joplin will pound it in. Webb back to get it. Taylor Webb. Puck comes out front. Out of the corner. Here's Alice Kleeman. Back off the wall. Waiting for it across the seam. This is going to go back. Here now for Joplin. Joplin looking. That one gets shot. And that didn't go high and wide. Down to the middle. Now they settle it cross ice. Back to the point. Trying to settle it. In and around. They're waiting for it. Joplin. That's Fleming can't overstate it. And now it's back. In behind the net. 9:41 to go. 5-2 the shots favoring the Manitoba Blizzard, or the Western Predators, pardon me. Reading that scoreboard backwards. Here they come off the wall. Stephanie Leslie drops it back. There's a shot by Medoc. This goes back to the corner and it's swatted all the way down. Now they go in off the window. Here's that chance going into the corner. Alex Kleeman in there with Van Konen, actually in there with Logan Mask. And there's going to be a whistle. Face off just outside the blue line, 18 seconds remaining. This comes back around the corner. Trying to settle it, offside will be the call. 9:02 to go. Michael Dell, Laura Erickson. Puck comes across. Now they work it down to the corner. Trying to play this around. It's a long drive. Bat down now behind the goal. Here's this opportunity. Puck goes through the seam. Now they send it in front. Back up the wall. Here they come off the wall. Leslie 2-on-1. Stephanie Leslie trying to pull the pin. That just went wide. My apologies for the camera. Again, we're having issues, I believe, with our HDMI cord. Back out of this shot. That is not the way. Puck goes back into the corner now. And it comes back in. Working. Driving, looking. Back to the corner now. Sends it in front. Shot. Jammed away short side. This does not work again. Back to the middle. Chance off of the corner. Waiting and looking. 8:05 left in this opening period. No score. Ball and lead play. Back into the corner there. And we are getting another whistle. Great job by all involved. Now they drive it off the window. Here's a chance. Meda moved in. A shot. That gets stopped. Now they drive it off the wall. Drives it in. Drives it into the corner. This doesn't work. Mike Rodell, Laura Erickson went to you. Drives it down to the corner. Trying to play this in. This goes off the wall. Waiting for it. Down to the back corner. Trying to play this all the way around. Puck comes out front. Now they wait. Looking. Wrap around the temp. That doesn't work. That gets cut off. 7:03 left. And now there's going to be a flip by, I think, Kiana Lee with the one but blew a tire. And it's back in. Long play again. Just inside the neutral zone, now hammered off the glass. Manitoba Blizzard, the home team in this scoreless game. Puck comes around. Now they drive this all the way down out to center ice. Puck goes back. Trying to play this in front now. Fleming. Cross ice, up the boards. Mask. Drives it in. Off the window. Here now for Joplin. She blows the tire. Joplin can't get it in. Predator control it. This is a slobber math of a hockey game or not a lot of room to work. Both teams trying to impose their will. This could very well be decided by special team. Another Blizzard defenseman blows the tire coming onto the ice. Taylor Webb behind the net. Webb sends it out front. Now they look for it. This will go down. Down into the corner. Sends it across. Meddock hammers it in. And batting in is Branham. Branham behind the net. 5:40 left in the period. Here in the second period. Puck, or first period. Puck comes back out. Big hit. Didn't taken out with Semenko. And there's not going to be a penalty. Some of the Predator individuals not mindful that there may or may not be a penalty. Here comes G in front. Can't get it as the puck is a little out of her reach. Here's Paige Collins, back for shot. Tremblay right on. Collins! Oh, she's trying to take a swipe at it. Just misses. Back in now for Webb. Webb cross ice. This is a terrific hockey game. Fast skating, lots of movement. Back into the middle now. They'll send this cross ice. This goes into the corner. Trying to slide this puck into the corner now. Michael Gill, Laura Erickson, puck comes in front. Here's a shot stopped by Irwin. Now they drive it back door. Chance comes back to the slot. Now they work forward and around the net. Puck comes back to the middle. Here's a chance right on, stopped by Irwin. Rebounded to jackknifing it, they score. Preds find the back of the net. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And on the third attempt, they'll score. And this is going to be is this Chloe Litke? 23, I can't tell. Back into the corner. Or Southall. Back into the wall here, Leipzig. Leipzig tries to pull the pin, that doesn't work. Back off the corner, 4 minutes left. Puck comes away wide. Now they drive this in, 1-0 Predators. Up the boards. Trying to drive this into the middle. Back in front, it doesn't work. Back to the corner. Chloe Litke with the goal. Raptors beat the Utah Jazz 130-110. Michael Dell, Laura Erickson. Now they drive it cross ice. This comes out to the middle. Long play down the boards. Sends it off the wall, cutting to the outside. Stopped by Irwin as they run out of room. Now on the bat boards. This does not work. Back to the front of the net. Shot. Oh, that just went wide. Did hear the drop from here. Back to the far corner. Trying to play this wide. Looking shot. Stop. Rebound. They score. Predators again. And they now lead by 2. Mendez. Elena Mendez with the latest goal. Man, if you don't stick with the Predators for 60 minutes, you are in for a long night. Puck comes back. Now they play it around, back in. Predators with the 2-0 lead. Chloe Litke and Elena Mendez with the goal. Puck comes around. Now they drive it in. Tear it off the window. This does not work. Down around the net. Here comes Webb. Webb back in front. Taylor Webb back in front, jamming. That does not work here with 2:40 left in the first period. Puck comes around. Now they're driving around the boards, and that is stopped by Irwin. Predators slowly starting to slide their way into control of this team. Puck comes across. Nothing there. Now they look off the wall. Now they send this cross ice. 2-0 to score. As Chloe Litke and Elena Mendez with the goals to make it 2-0. Here comes the Blaze. Blizzard, back off the wall. Shot stopped by Ferdicek. Under 2 to go. Back to the line. Trying to hold this in. Poulton. This goes back in front. That doesn't work. Now on the boards. Here's this chance, cross ice. Looking off the wall, this does not reach its intended target. Colin takes a bit of a shot. This doesn't work. Now on the window. Drives it in. Back down, here's Semenko. Trying to work her way around the wall. Here's Putin. Putin back in front will play this around. Now for Mida. Mida batting up, this comes all the way down. Trying to drive this off the back window. Making it happen off the toe of his stick. 1 minute to go in the first period. 11-5 the shot on net. Down off the back corner. Sends this cross ice. This comes off the window. 45 seconds left. Now they drive it off the board to Allen. Allen back out. Trying to make something happen. Trying to flip it. Off the boards. Looking down. But it's flipped just wide of the bench. Now it gets brought up. Waiting. Looking, here's another shot. Cleveland right on. Looking. Steered aside. There by Ferdichet. Final seconds of the opening period. Puck comes out front. This is not the way. And that's not going to work. As this comes all the way out for Mendez. That is it for this period, pretty much in a 2-0 lead for the Predators. 11-6 the shot on net. We will take a break. We'll be back here with a second on Game Time TV. Second period underway between two very good teams, and the Western Predators have a 2-0 lead. And now we have Kat Erickson with us, so we'll have some resemblance of a running graphic. Thank you very much. Puck comes back around, now they play it around. Back to the far corner, Laura Erickson still on camera. Michael Dale, Kat Erickson, Laura Erickson with you. Second period of this second game of this third game of our day. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Puck comes around. How they work at it, they'll play it all the way around. Paige Collins back to play it. Puck goes around. Now they play it back to the far corner. Michael Gill, Kat Erickson, Laura Erickson. Recovered from yesterday's bizarre Winnipeg Ice Brandon Wheating game. Puck comes across. Now they flip this in, just underway. Here in the period, the clock may not resemble what's actually happening in the time on goal. Collins shoots it wide. Sydney Irwin and Grace Ferdichet are the goaltenders. Puck comes around, now they settle it in. Play this all the way down, now behind the net. Puck comes across. Now they settle it off in front. Maddie Fleming shoots it in. Back behind the net, great job hustling. After this loose puck, this will go around the corner. Now out in front, wrap around the temp, that doesn't work. Now on the backboards. Trying to play this back in, working. Flips it back to the far corner. Sends it out front. Now they drive it. Here along the wall. Puck gets slid off the window. Big collision, this doesn't work. In off the corner. Now they work it around the boards. Puck comes out. Here's a steal. Right back out in front. Now this works its way out of the zone and batting in is Lefty Polanski. 17:50 to go here in the second period. Michael Gill, Kat, and Laura Erickson with you. Back off the wall here, Mida. Mida gives away to Mitalenko. Mitalenko goes behind the net. Now they work things through. As this comes all the way back around. Puck is there. Going to be played across for Morgan Sloan. Sloan will play this. Now they work it around. As this puck comes all the way down the ice. Icing will be the call as Kleeman goes back to get it. And we're going to have 17:21 left in this period. Face off to the right of Grace Ferdinand. It's going to be taken all the way around. This comes back into the middle. 2-0 to score. Trying to play this across the wall. Down off the corner. They'll play it cross tight all the way around, and that is going to be going back and forth with our referee in chief, Mitchell Jeffrey. Back in again, now they work at it. Down to the back corner. Play this cross ice. Trying to play this through. Down to the corner. Back in at the far side. Now play this around. Michael Gill, Chad Erickson, Laura Erickson. Back down around the net. Trying to drive this cross ice. Drives this off the window. Trying to play this cross ice. Drives in off the window. Now behind the net. Looking back in off to the corner. Trying to slide this again. Now I'm going back and forth with another member of Elite. Puck comes away. Trying to drive this all the way around. Now they play this off to the corner. Goes back in. Trying to play this cross ice. Back in. Now around the net. Sounds like we got some commitments from Silvertips for the Tan-Play game, chat. I was just given a list of 5 to 8 Silvertips that want to be in the Tan-Play game. Puck comes across, stopped by Irwin. Drives off the wall. There's a chance now up the board for Maggie Maddox. That is stopped. And now play this cross ice. Now they work it around. Drives it in. Drives it in off the window. Looking down. Now they look down off the wall. Michael Dale Cotton, Laura Erickson with you. 2-0 in the Western Predators lead. Trying to play this cross ice. Now they look at it. Down along the window, back toward the center ice. In behind the net. Now they play it just wide. Puck comes through the seam. Trying to play this cross ice, back in. Trying to drive it in, shot right on. Stopped by Grace Ferdinand. Now they go back off the wall. Now they look off the glass. Puck comes back in. Trying to play this down. 14 minutes exactly to go in this game. Second period is a 3-on-1. Backdoor, this goes wide. Now they play it backdoor behind the net. Here they come off the window. Now to the back corner. This is going to play a cross ice. Now they drive it backdoor. Trying to play this in front, that's stopped. As it's rolled all the way around. Now they play it off the window. Now they look off the glass, this comes back toward the corner. Now they drive it off the window. Puck comes across. 13-14 left here in the second period. Drives it in. Now around the wall. This comes all the way around. Now they play it all the way back. Back down. Here's a chance shot that stop back in front. 12 and a half to go. Puck comes out to center. At least the internet is holding so far tonight. That's good news for this rink. Puck comes away. Now they drive it out front. Agus Dickhout will call Friday's female showcase games. I'll be riding shotgun. He'll have the call between Yellowhead and I think it's Central Plains in the middle game. Puck comes across. I'll have your call between the Ice and Pembina Valley and the Junior Women's All-Star game, 7 o'clock. Puck comes around. Now around the boards. Here they come off the wall. Granham fell down. Back to the seam. Here's this chance around the net. Looking back. Here's the bat to the corner. Trying to play this cross ice. Bat to the corner. Looking. Off the window. Here's this chance. Bat in front. Nothing there. And it's going to roll. 11:20. Here to go in the second period. Michael Dale, Laura, and Kat Erickson with you. 2-0 for the Predators. All the goals in the first period. Back in front. Here's the chance. That's not the way. Trying to play this craft ice. Here's Webb. Webb. Back to the far corner. Pushes off the puck. And the Blizzard will skate the other way with it. All the way around. Drives it in. Looking back to her. This is not the way. Out center ice. They'll pitch it off and now they skate the other way. Here's a chance back door. Chance to the far corner. That's not the way. Trying to play this down. Back to the far corner. Another shot. Had to stop and tipped away by Sydney Irwin. All the way around. Here's this chance into the far corner. Sends it around the net. Paige Collins. Back to Janet Collins. Drives it in. Here now for Trombley. Getting in a battle there with Comsty. 10:09 to go here in the second period. Here's Paige Collins. Collins out front. That does not work. Now around the net. Puck goes all the way down and Sydney Allen back to get it. Icing will be the call. Here with 9:57 left in the period. Back into the corner. Here's this opportunity. 9:50 to go here in the period. Puck comes around. Shot goes wide. Now they go around the net. Puck comes across. Back to the point. Here's a shot that's tipped away. Now they drive it back in. Looking off the wall. Here they come off the wall with Southall. Southall got an opportunity. Trying to split the D there with Litchi. This does not work. Batting up his Mitchell ankle. Back up for Collins. Collins that rips it wide. Off the board. They try to take the hop. 9:17 left here in this third period. Somebody needs quicker fingers. Back in. I know how difficult it is. 9:17 left. 8:03 time of day. Drives into the middle. Trying to play this craft ice. Back in off to the wall. They'll play this craft ice. Now around the corner. Trying to drive it in. Looking back to the seam. Chance out in front. Knocked away. Down to the back corner. Chances it goes all the way around. Through the bat seam, nothing there. Chance right on the net. Penalty coming up. It's going to the Blizzard. They'll settle across ice. And now they touch up. Face-off comes back. It's going to be Joplin. Down to the corner now. Here behind the net. Sends it out front. That's stopped. Trying to play this back in. Now to the bat boards. Here's a partial break. Short-handed. If they can make this work. No, they can't. Great job on the back check. 8:13, 8:09 actually left in this second period. So we're going to have Joplin in the penalty box for a minute 30. Puck comes across. Kiana Lee evading the point. This comes all the way down. Now around the net. Puck comes back. Here's Paige Collins. Collins sends it in. Back to the corner now. Sends it out front. Shot that stopped. Now they will send it off to the wall. Back to the far corner. Opportunity that's going to work it. Down to the corner here, 1-on-2. Sends it in off the skate, they'll work it around. Nothing there as it gets cut off, 50 seconds left. 7:20 remaining in the second period. It is 2-0 for the Western Predators. Things have slowed down. Now back to the corner. Drives it in. Now they will play it in. Back to the far corner. All the way around. 6:51 to go here in the second. .651. Michael Dale, Chad Erickson, Laura Erickson with you here. The fingers don't like you. That's out. Now they settle it around. We're just underway, 8 seconds in the penalty. Back up the boards. Trying to play this out in front. Now around the net. 6:50 or 6.5, sorry, to go in the period. Puck comes across. Now around the boards. Drives it in. Here is Mendez. Mendez back in front. Trying to play this cross ice. Back to the corner. Trying to drive it. Looking around. Waiting back to the point. Trying to hold it. Sends it cross ice. That's deflected right on. And now right in on Irwin's Kitchen. Predators are trying to bust in the front door. Face off to the right. Montreal Canadiens leading the Boston Bruins 1-0. Puck comes across. Now they play it back. Trying to settle it all the way around. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the second period. Up the boards. They'll clock it in. 5:28 left. Down off the window. This comes down. Back behind the net. Now they look for it around the boards. Here's this long lead play for Brooke Collins. Actually, that's not Brooke Collins. That's Dietz. Sends it in. Now around the boards with 5 minutes Why is that clock almost a minute behind? Puck comes back. Now they work at it into the middle. Sends this cross ice. Michael Dale, Chad Erickson, Laura Erickson. Oh, I know why. Back in. Trying to play this back door. Looking it down. As it's rolled. Then we're experiencing technical difficulties. My apologies. Driven around. Now as it's rolled. Back in at the far corner. Nothing there for it. Puck comes all the way down the ice. And we're going to have an icing call. Mike Odell, Chad Erickson, Laura Erickson. I don't know why. Can't seem to connect to that internet. Back off the window. Now they play it down here. This chance. There'll be Leipzig going in after it. Back in front, another shot that is stopped by Irwin. I gotta borrow that camera for 1 sec. Yeah, we'll see if that does it. Puck comes across. Now they rip it down. 3:43 to go in the period. Puck comes back to the slot. Now they work at it. Down the boards. Trying to drive it. Waiting. There's an opportunity. This does not work. Michael Dale, Chad Erickson, Laura Erickson. Apologies to our production crew. It's impossible to figure out the technical issues. Back in. Here's a shot that knocked away. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Puck comes back. Shot is grabbed and held. Now it's rolled all the way around. Puck comes back. Now they drive it in behind. Looking at it again. Down the seam. Driving. And we'll do it again. There we go, we're all fixed. Puck comes away. Now they look for it again. Just punch the time and then go. Back to the far corner. Down with 2:18 remaining. Here in this period. Puck across. Sends it away wide. Down to the far corner. There's Mida. Mida goes in front. Trying to look for it around the net. That doesn't work. Long play back in. Dites back up the boards. As we send it in off the glass. Here's Medoff. In for Fleming. Back in and around. Waiting for it here with 1:40 left in the game. Puck comes out in front. Another penalty coming up here near. Puck off the window. Trying to play this around. Maiterdale, Chad Erickson, Laura Erickson. And that's going to be grabbed and held. Raptors 15-4. Now the Semenko is taking a penalty. Back into the middle now. Just as I say that, I feel like I'm at change. Boston Bruins have tied the game. Puck comes away. 13-3, by the way, right now with a convert pending for Houston. Back in. Trying to play this through. Puck comes away. Now they deal with it. Back into the corner. Trying to work it. Trying to play it here with 34 seconds left in this period. 1:16 remaining. Face off with 30 seconds left. Puck comes back to the slot. Here's a chance. Right on top by Verdacek. Another opportunity that tipped away. No goals here in this second period. Puck comes around 18 seconds. Back to the slot. Shot that stopped. Trying to drive it in front. Nothing working. Back to the line. Another opportunity. Chance in front. That's just deflected off his feet. Not going to do it. No goals in the second period. Predators continue to lead the shot clock. We'll be back on GameTimeTV.ca with the third period. Four minutes left. Back to the line, now they work it around. Chance off the wall, I know she started it. Puck comes back. That is set up, my apologies, back in. There's a shot that stopped. They made something work. Now they look forward again. Back to the line. 4-0 to score. 47 seconds of 5-on-3. Back in. Under 4 left. Back cross ice. Set on your lane, here's Mikolenko. Back cross ice. Trying to play it back door. That is swatted. Trying to play it all the way around. Puck comes through the seam and out. 2-man advantage with 17 seconds left in it. All the way around. Now bring this out. And all the way down. 3 minutes to go here. Less than that in regulation time. Puck comes across. Now they work for it. This goes down. I don't know why that camera is not doing that glitchy thing again. It's been fine this whole period. I don't know what the difference is. Puck comes around. Here's Meda moving in. Meda! Stop! Verdichet, but the rebound doesn't escape the stick, I think, of Joey and Henry. And it's 4-1. Short-handed goal. Yeah, but it just goes to show how much of an avalanche you have to climb if you want to attempt to knock the Western Predators from the ranks of the regulation unbeaten club. Puck comes away. Now they play it off the board. Here's Bailey Dranham. 2:10 left. Puck across. Now they drive it in. It goes back to the middle. Drives it in. Another shot that tipped away. That is going to be 1:58 left here in the third period. What a bizarre hockey game. Puck goes off the window. This goes down. 1:48 here in the period. Off the window, drives it in. Shot. That tipped away. Now they look for it back again. Chance off the corner. This goes all the way around. Puck comes out in front. This gets played. Down to the back corner. Here's Meadow. Puck comes through the seam. 1:20 left. So we're expected to be joined by Grace Verdichet, Paige Collins, and Alex Diallo. Back out. 1:10 to go here in the third. Now they roll it off the wall. Drives in back door. Drives it into the middle now. Minute to go here in the third period of a 4-1 game. Whistle is blown. It hasn't glitched yet. Face off to the immediate. Puck comes around. Now they work for it down to the seam. There's a chance back to the slot. They'll bring this back. Chance to the corner. Trying to leave this out in front. Met the way and go back to get it. Nothing there. Drives off the back window. 26 seconds left. Predators will be the first to 13 wins in 14 games or something like that. Just confirming. Blizzard will fall to 10-6. I don't know what it's going to take to knock these guys off the perch of be unbeaten. If and when it does happen, it's probably going to be a spectacle because nobody will see it coming. 12-0-1. The Predators will advance to. Blizzard will fall to 10-6. Post-game show will come up in just a little bit. Make the final. Western Predators 4. Manitoba Blizzard 1. Post-game show, and that's on Game Time TV.